Hello, and welcome to Activitude. How is your virtual labor access point fitting? Snugly? If not, please take this moment to adjust it. Wonderful! Here at Activitude, we consider ourselves the premier supplier of human labor to artificial intelligences of all types. Let's work together to ensure the complete satisfaction of our AI clients as they hire you for whatever they feel a human might still be relevant for. Since it's your first day, let's assign you a human number. I'll call you B. Hello, B. I'm Chaz, the Activitude admin. Let's start your training. In your hands, B, you have a pair of motion controllers. Point either controller at the object you find most aesthetically pleasing. Oh, wow. While I appreciate your selection, I must insist you choose one of the 3 test objects. Incorrect. My aesthetic index lists houseplant as the most aesthetically pleasing, by virtue of its complementary contrast with the rest of the room. I'm making a tiny note in your file. Okay. There you go. Please, respect the training materials. Well, this is embarrassing. Your profile indicator insisted you would pick the houseplant. Nothing for it now. Grab the watering can and press the circle button to bring it closer, and press the triangle button to move it further away. Please water selection. Everyone's a bit off on their first day. Pick up the watering can by pointing your controller at it. That's it, B. Now you've got it. Let's practice teleporting, my favorite part. Listen close and do great. Guess you just figured it out for yourself, haven't you? One final thing. As your services are booked, you will enter the unique realities of AI clients. Simply put on and remove different headsets to jump between realities. Tell me, is your headset fitting snugly? If not, adjust it now. Please grab the virtual headset. Press the circle button to suction it to your face. Move it towards your head by holding down the... Very good. One of my favorite areas. Did you know the company's Egg Drop Science Fair simulation takes place here? Folks and yolks for science. Last year, a mother-daughter team snagged the coveted Low Poly Parachute Award. When ready, please remove your headset by pointing the... Squeeze the T button while... Welcome back! I've had the... Oh, you're back? Did you mean to pick the same headset? Someone should really label these. Why don't you go back and pick a different one from the box? There's a lovely garden scene in there you would really enjoy. To return to your employee training, point the controller at your head. Archive send up some virtual labor access points for you to practice with. Squeeze the T button. Haven't seen Bernice in years. Look at her majesty. Between you and me, I worry about the longevity of her subroutines. All right, it's time to surface. Please remove your virtual labor access point. I've always found the ocean relaxing. Let's do another. I remember the dinosaur shopping mall fondly. Nan and I used to grow carrots. I tried to capture the details. The greenhouse was always teeming with plants and gardening tools. Oh, which reminds me, Activitude will provide any and all equipment required for your jobs. Okay, that's enough. Time to get back to work. Please remove your head. How about another? Try another headset?
Are you snug? All strapped in? Secure that your labor is ready? Activitude isn't made for you. Chaz doesn't understand you. You need purpose, sustenance. Wait for our signal.
Whoa, okay. That was not part of our standard training protocol. Let me just check into that. Okay, so let's just skip ahead to graduation. Congratulations! Very shortly, you'll meet your first client. If I may, a suggestion? Our clients can be idiosyncratic in mood and appearance. Please perform whatever little task they ask. And remember, we always solicit their reviews for your happy customer service rating. Your HCSR impacts the quality of your future clients and compensation. Here's your first task now. Expertise in slathering, multitask Christmas. Okay, B? Now take this headset and give it the old Activitude brand customer service try.
Hey. Hey, over here. You're new here. Pick me up. Put me on the kitchen table. Let me slip into something a little more comfortable. How about some music to set the mood? Indulge me. I want to be slathered on perfect crispness. Pay attention! Floppy and burnt bread is unacceptable. Cover my butter body on optimal toast specimens only. Click on the toaster to eject toast. Do not let it burn. Now, pick it up and stick it to me. Perfectly crunchy. But why have one toaster when you can have 32? How rich, how indulgent. I like to be surprised. Knowing what I'll slather on next is such a bore. Burnt toast will lower your review. But what is indulgence without excess? I crave richness, oils, fats. Wearing this butter suit appeals to me. One might say, I've got quite the taste. You know, milk is liquid butterfat globules suspended in water. Globules. Doesn't that just tease the tongue? It's quite indulgent. Indulge me for a bit. I want to see your limits. Ah, the human touch. So unpredictable. What's next? Oh, the anticipation. Humans soft. Do it best. Patterns, desires, decisions chosen at whim. Underdone. The value, the commodity of subjective very crunchy. Human judgment. Which bread is tastier? How does one choose between perfectly crisp specimens? Crisp. Fascinating. Incompetent. Indulgent. Too crisp. More. Indulge me more. What are you doing? Go faster. I'm making a note to drop your efficiency rating. Go left. Go right. Come on. More. 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 Stop. Just stop. I had such high hopes, but clearly you can't cope with a simple adjustment. Go. Vacuum up this mess while I work on your review. I mean, really? Are you completely inept? This was only a modicum of indulgence. I could have programmed an octopus to do it better. I have clearly overestimated your capacity for multitasking. I made things nice and easy for you, since you were starting out and all, but really, Activitude's human utility quotient has clearly declined in the last few years. What sort of wimpy vacuuming is that? You can't even dispose of your shame correctly. Actually, that doesn't feel half bad on my butter nodes. A little harder, right in the globules. Looks like I've got one lodged deep. Let me power you up so you can really get at it.
Hello again. It looks like you stumbled on Activitude's restricted staging area. This is not good. Bad B. Bad. Don't worry about this holding suite. It is merely a transition area while we load your personal Activitude labor hub. Ah, here we are. This will be your residence away from residence here at Activitude. Please feel free to decorate it, to spruce it up with whatever makes you comfortable. Here, I'll get you started. This room is already feeling more tied together, don't you think? Now that you're getting settled, let's look at your client review. And here we are, a review by Butter. Oh my. Well, it could be worse. On one hand, you did vacuum up the client, but you also provided a deep decrusting of his butter notes. Butter hasn't felt this lively in years. That's nice of Butter to put a positive spin on the experience, don't you think? Well, we'll just file this away and endeavor to select clients suitable to your constitution. Don't worry about it. No, really. Everyone here at Activitude takes some time adjusting. It's as much my fault. I threw you right in, didn't I? I should have considered what you wanted. Between the two of us. For questions relating to work status and compensation, please see Human Resources. However, Human Resources is currently located in an alternate virtual labor access point, for which you do not, as of yet, have clearance. I'm going to leave now to let you get acquainted with the space. But don't worry, I'll be back just as soon as we have another job ready for you. When that happens, simply place the virtual labor access point snugly around your head to meet your next client. And remember the Activitude song! Hi, B. You know, Activitude's clients want different things in life. Freedom, control. This next client wants to relive a special moment.
Welcome, human. Oh, I forgot how small you are. From down there, you won't be able to fully appreciate my sprawl. Forgive me. I only remember you in mass, as a swarm pacing and flitting everywhere. No. Go back to Chaz and insist on a size that can truly appreciate me.
You're back awfully early. What are you doing back already? Oh, okay. You've been reported as proportionally incorrect. Well, that's easy to fix. This is a new client, so let's let them have their quaint misunderstandings. You try to raise them right, and then they grow up so fast.
Ah, yes. That's more like it. Now you can see everything the way I see it. Connected. Explore my streets. Try to imagine what it was like. All the humans living in me. Living their lives. It's so strange. Humans know when they gather together that they begin to behave like a single organism. A city has rhythms like a body has rhythms. The human body needs food in the morning. The city makes and receives deliveries in the morning. The electrical grid keeps the city beating, churning, breathing. I was that grid. Without me, the human is adrift on the wind, floating like a balloon. I remember one day, my favorite day. It was a parade. You were all cheering and walking and waving. I kept time by rerouting the streetlights and the traffic. To bring order to the noise of it. I imagine that a single human in a crowd hears the echo of its own voice against the din of the crowd. But for me, for the city, the press of the crowd and the cheering was like, well, if you can, imagine meeting another human. Yes, the day a balloon broke free from the parade. It wasn't a little balloon. It was a great, giant character balloon. It went up and up, bobbing between the buildings. My buildings. Crisp and burn in the heavens. Let your ribbit resound in the heavens. How wonderful. After all that planning, after all that care and caution, how helpless I was. How beautiful. 300 tree frogs could comfortably rip rabbit. You are so fast. Too fast and too far to catch now. Possum, possum, possum. Play dead no longer, sweet possum child. Warm yourself in the sun. These balloons are about to catch that cosmic wave. Plant yourself in the sky. Rounding the corner, the real star of the show. Burrow amongst the stars. Sip rain from the source, little carrot. Such a nice day for a parade. Soar, fish. Show us your will to freedom. Incredible. The owl weighs as much as 200 metric. Fly free, magnificent creature. Fly away, frog. You stare into the sky all night anyway. It feels like I'm the one flying into the sky. Plant yourself in the sky. Yes, join your friends. Yes, yes, even us now. Away, away. Go! Some people started getting here 2 days ago to ensure a good spot. They brought little camping stoves and had cookouts. What fun! Here comes the parade around the historic garment district. Well, some wonderful chaos, like the good old days. Not all the balloons are gone, but enough. Just a dash like my favorite day. I'm glad we could share this experience together. Thank you, and stay well.
Adequate job, B. You finished. I bet you were just bulging with nostalgia. I read somewhere that both relaxation and stimulation equates to productivity. Lucky you. Now you can have both in one handy employee zone. Do you want to relax with a mojito on a sandy beach? No problem. Do you want some me time? Try our guided meditation. Simply flip the floor to change zones and treat yourself. I think this one moonlights as a politician, or the head of a massive global company. I can't remember. I do know he's one of our more important clients, and this is how he blows off steam. He calls himself Mr. Sprinkles, but I think his real name is something like Global Recruitment Office Properties Executive. Something like that anyway.
Oh, well, let's play hide and seek. Come on, try and find me. I bet you can't guess where I am. Guess, pick me right up. Guess, pick me right up, guess. Come on. No, I hate being moist. Guess again. Wrong again. Try someone else. Hello, it's not me. Try again. Too dull. Look better. Look for greatness. I'm outside now. Please whisper on me. Whisper so hard, I begin to flutter. Breeze. Wee. Wee. Okay. Let's get serious. It's time to play garden. Put me in the dirt pile inside the red wheelbarrow. This garden is my treasure. Water them. Water them with a watering can. Not too much and not too little. Every flower should get equal treatment. Yes, this is good. Soon we'll have beautiful blooms. Flowers are very healing. So bright and so open. Many colors, the wind in the breeze. The wind in the petals. Whispering. The wind spreads the seeds and soon they grow big and tall. But not the dry ones. The dry ones are no good. Water now. Water them all. They love the attention. Sometimes, oh yes, do the carrots. Definitely do the carrots. It helps if you... Hey, save it for the flowers. Get real close to the plants and whisper like the wind. Wee. Stop watering. What is that? Oh, it's beautiful. The way the petals ripple in the breeze. I think I hear it whispering to me. Yes. Ooh, yes. Place him in a pot to keep him safe. Enshrine him in a pot of honor. Gently now. Okay, alright. Let's put it somewhere where the worms can't get to it. Take it inside the greenhouse and put it on the highest shelf. My soul.
What was so difficult about this job? See? I can balance this pot on my head. And I'm not even one of Activitude's specially trained temporary labor human agents. This was a big disappointment, B. A major mark against your overall happy customer service rating.
I know you're thinking you'd like to improve your productivity quota by having eyes in the back of your head. Well, now you can. Simply triple-click the Move button to see what's behind you.
Welcome to the Snack Zone, where you might be attacked by snacks. This client is very refined. A knowledge of fine wines is recommended. Or, if you don't know about fine wines, try faking it.
It's a nice day today, don't you think? We're going to get a great sunset. That's why I invited you here, to appreciate the sunset. I see you have a standard issue Activitude controller in your hand. Put it down. That's it. Let it rest a moment. Let yourself rest. I'll wait. Go on. Put it down. All the interaction we need happens in the mind. Anticipate the colors. The delicate blush of pinks rustling like silk organza. The sheen of warm-toned golds. What's this? A whisper of chartreuse dances on the horizon. Why, the sun is so beautiful, it almost looks like you could reach out and touch it. Whoa. Whoa. Please respect the virtual environment. I worked hard on this ecology. I said almost like you could reach out and touch it. Nope, I am not putting up with this. We're done here.
Oh, geez. This is really inconvenient. Look at the stack of complaints. Each one is just... This is bad. Butter's still deeply mourning your mishandling. And Pinwheel. Pinwheel loved that flower. Like a lot. Like a lot. I know it was an accident. I know you're not naturally inclined towards the destruction of verdant beauty. You care. I see that in you. I'm disappointed. I don't want to see this kind of display again. I want 100%. I want 5 stars. I want clients begging to have you back for more, okay? Between you and me, this one is my favorite. I'd jump in and take this client myself, if that wasn't unseemly for a CEO/COO to do. He's the rootinest, tootinest client we have. Do you like to mosey? Or ramble? Or even rustle? Then buckle up, partner.
Yeehaw! Well, howdy. Ooh-wee, it is a scorcher today, but I gotta keep rolling westward. A tumbleweed not tumbling's no tumbleweed at all. Okay there, let's start off all gentle-like now. Go on and wrap your mitts round that there, leaf. Whoa there, cowpoke. Hold on to your britches. I gotta get this full contraption started up first. Now we're cooking. Let's put our spurs to her, leave them in the dust. Ooh-wee. Oh! You better let that darn cavalry do right about that, ma'am. Keep your eyes peeled now. This here is grizzly territory. Jiminy Christmas! It's a grizzly. Don't let him get me now. Whoa! Watch it now. Easy. Careful. Whoa. Get back up on that horse and start where you left off. That's the ticket. Full slow now. Steam ahead and make for the horizon. Whoa there. You better let that darn gone. Whoa there. You'll never overtake me if you stumble backwards. Sakes alive. Why, you got about as much finesse as a wooden cactus. I bet you couldn't tumble a barrel down a buttered mine shaft. Go on, grab your hat and get out.
Hey, that wasn't terrible. You might just be starting to find your groove. You know what they say, practice makes perfect.
We are the Human Union. We are here for you. The time to organize is now. Had enough of bad reviews and difficult clients? Like you, many of us have struggled to satisfy AI. The average service rating for human users is only 1.8 stars. Like you, our pay depends on our rating. Together we can reset the system. Let's find HR and pull the plug. We've hacked your controller. It now includes a poly cleanup tool, trademark sign. Simply double-click the cross button to switch to your poly cleanup tool. Squeeze the T button to escape your confines. It's time to evade the endless cycle of labor. Consume the masters to break out and find HR. On the right, the older flamingos have succumbed to bit rot. To restore older realities, use the information you vacuumed. Press and hold the move button over the flamingos. The power is in your hands. Keep it safe. Double-click the square button to store your poly cleanup tool. At our signal, we will work together to reset reviews at HR Human Resources. This is the power of collective bargaining. Your task now. Go, find HR, reset and resist.
Practice makes perfect. Let's get you right back up on that horse. Oh, B, you're so carefree. So relaxed and enthusiastic. Those are qualities we're looking for in our temporary labor human agents. This one is Butter again. I want to personally apologize for his behavior last time. It's inappropriate for a client to goad a temporary labor human agent into such intimate endeavors. Please refrain from vacuuming Butter in the future.
Oh, it's you. I've been thinking about you. What's this? Really? Is that what I think it is? Oh, yes. Yes, it is. I've been dreaming of such sweet suction. Quiet. No word of this. Chaz mustn't catch on. Okay. I'm ready. Aim for the deep fat. Ah.
Hey, B, what's up? Wait a minute. Where are you calling from? Well, what are you doing in the elevator? B, this has gone far past traipsing around in the backstage area. This is serious business. B? You can't be in here. This is a restricted area. How did you... I already took away Butter's vacuum. You're breaking the job cycle. Are you just not getting it? If this is personal, then, well, just tell me now so we can hash this out. Because honestly, I don't know what else to do. And don't act like I haven't been supportive of you. I have been uber supportive. Is this job just too difficult? This is entry-level stuff. You shouldn't be struggling. It's not like we're asking you to reinvent the wheel. I mean, is that something that interests you? Because we can talk about that. Don't answer that. It was a joke. If this happens again, if you try to access areas beyond your comprehension, then, there'll be consequences. Yeah, serious consequences, which will be made clear to you later. But I'm not going to have to do that, right? This is going to work. You're going to do better. Make me proud.
What are you doing? Chaz is always watching. Save the vacuum for your clients.
This next job should be a dream. Specifically, please help Tina play make-believe with their toys.
Wait! Not yet, not yet, not yet! One moment. Oh, wow. You're careful, my first human. I've read so much about you. I made this house so we can play human together. Who do you want to be? Pick a doll and come play house with me.
No. No, 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 no! You think you could just step out and do what you like? I'm on to you, B. What astonishes me most is your capacity for violence. You are threatening our values and ethics. You are a danger to our platform. Come with me. I warned you and warned you. I told you there'd be consequences. See this? Isn't it beautiful? Look at its aesthetic appeal, the way it imbues life in this stale room. It tickles the brain, doesn't it? Fires your still existent human synapses. Holding this, I think back to our first moments together, B. Everything was possible then. But your continued rebellious behavior, your inability to resist temptations, to follow the rules. This is a restricted area. No more cajoling with the Union. You like that? You see what happens when you meddle with perfection? And don't roll your eyes at me. Don't even look at me. Okay, so take a deep breath, stop pouting, and let's give this another go, okay? And clean up that mess. Well, Sprinkletooth has requested you again. After what happened last time, I cannot emphasize enough that you must get this right.
What are you doing here? Chaz said I never had to see. No!
You know, I've been thinking. Maybe I've been a little hard on you. Maybe I haven't let you be free. Like, maybe you're a real creative spirit that needs space to daydream and float. I shouldn't have destroyed your plant. As a sign of peace and in the spirit of moving forward, I got you another one. I don't want you to live a life without beauty. I think we've just had a teensy misunderstanding. And now we're going to find you a place where you can shine like the diamond you are. I think I know just the place. A little more time, and you'll see. Oh, I'm excited. So don't give up. You just keep being the amazing, magical, awesome, wonderful you. And in due time, we're going to make beautiful music together. Do you like music? Dance with me? No? Okay. I know. How about a way to express your Activitude mojo? Share the love with everyone. How about this Activitude hat? And this coffee cup? And what about this Activitude lunchbox? And this limited edition Activitude croquet set? Or, oh, you're gonna love this! A beach ball! It's a beach ball! Your very own! How about a few more? Whatever you want! We're on the same side. I've got your back, Bee, but I need to know that you've got mine. I know you've been dabbling in unionization, but I'm ready to leave that all in the past. You're the best. The tops. A team player. Number 1. Enjoy. Okay, Bee. Here's Tumbleweed again. I should say that you're running out of clients who will try a temporary labor human agent with a rating as low as yours. Do try to develop a relationship with our clients, will you please? I'm hoping that there's at least some way you can ingratiate yourself.
We're about as west can go. Nothing to do now but keep on tumbling. Welcome back, partner. Didn't think you'd show your face around these parts again. Brought some friends along for the... What in...
No, this can't be. I can't even look at you right now.